Hey there, welcome back to StarCraft 2. Nice to see you, nice to have you around. Happy that you've joined me today for more Zerg ladder gameplay. Surely nothing could be more interesting than this. I've been interested in learning more cheeses recently, and I figured that, part of a problem I was running into is that as much success as Bane busting over and over and over and over again was getting me, it was getting a little monotonous, and I do want to do something else in the times that I play this game. So I figured I'd take the time to learn another few options. One that immediately came to my mind in my last video was I started doing like Nidus Swarm Host. That was actually pretty fun. Probably going to return to that at some point. But another one that was kind of on my radar that got brought up in a comment was Ling drops, which I also love the idea of that. I'd kind of forgotten about them until I saw that comment though, so thanks for that. This Overlord actually has to go like over here instead. I'm probably going over this wall. Or run around, like it might be... Not sure... I don't have like a lot of live experience doing this in matches. I don't think I've ever morphed a dropper Overlord in an actual match before. So we'll see how that affects things for me.
We require more minerals.
But I hadn't done it with Nidus yesterday either, and that went fine. So gonna get a worker for gas, gonna get a worker for a pool, gonna get my second base online. Most of this is all looking like fairly normal. This Overlord I need to also be sending across. I don't really need the safety as much, but I'll need another Overlord eventually. So I get the gas, I get the pool. Start getting workers for the gas, like all very normal. Oh, he actually might see this Overlord coming across as well though, so I might want to get it like out of the way. And then this might be like a bit of an overreaction, but I'm just going to do that. I built the workers kind of late. I ideally don't want this Overlord to get seen also going across the map. My opponent might not know what it means, but it might make him suspicious. So it's probably worth checking out anyways. Maybe just in case of like a 12 pool or something, I should do a little bit of pre-selection on some of my drones. Just waiting for my second to come up right now. I'll hockey a third in case I eventually take it, but it's like a pretty early game build, so I don't know how fast that's going to be happening. I do that a lot. I accidentally built like one wrong queen. Oh, one worker, get a third Overlord. This guy's floating on end. This guy's just waiting, chilling, hanging out. Overlord's pathing down to make a connection. I need to grab speed. Need to start making workers to my second base. Keep up my macro. I've done like a little bit of practice doing this. Nothing like, I wanted to figure out the timings and like what I actually needed to be doing for it and when I should be getting Overlords out and stuff like that. I don't have like a ton of practice doing it, but I think I've got about enough. So I probably just inject with these. I don't know if I need the tumor right away. So I'm doing something like a bit earlier game oriented. He's up on the high ground, so I'd need an Overlord of my own. I'm gonna need to build one eventually, so I get more of these. I need to upgrade this base because I just hit 100 gas. He sees all the information he's gonna need. Kill both sets of lings. Just keep building this. Gonna get a bunch more lings and send them all up this way. He backed up his Overlord because I took the high ground in front of my pillar. I'm researching. Both of these guys can morph relatively soon. I almost have speed. I should have made enough lings, but I might need to make a few more to send them across. I probably have too many now though. And he shouldn't have gotten the scouting information on that. So I'm going to send these guys up, go make myself a second base. I'm going to build another queen. Going to build more Overlords. He's got a third base coming up pretty quickly here. Oh, Banes. What the fuck? Why has he got Banes morphing? Why has he got Banes morphing and a third base? My speed actually not done yet? He has information over here. I should morph these if I can get away with it, but I could probably just run my lings into his base. All these guys are going over this way to check shit out. He's just like tracking my movement. Like he might be at the top of this ramp here, but I think he's just all armying. I can go attack this base again.
Our forces are under attack.
Caught some extra lings. Just gonna start hitting this. Re-inject, get more workers.
Our forces are under attack.
Leave, make him just keep moving around with me. He's got a lot of lings right now. Okay, so I'm getting kind of flooded. Kind of outpaced. I need more queens.
Our forces are under attack.
Am I winning? I'm not winning. He has a lot of lings. Like, I'm getting flooded like crazy here. I need, like, spines. I probably need my queens connected with each other. Need all my lings to be together. I need to be building more lings. He's taking down my third base. These dropper lords aren't going to be able to do much. He's got a lot of lings. He's got a lot of bands. This game's... I think I've just lost. I probably needed to just fight him on the ramp there. I can kill all these ones, get him, like, kind of cut in half. Lost some stuff to bans. I can run across the map now, because that should have been, like, him going in. Kind of a waste of tumors. I'm gonna go put another one down here. Inject this base, that's all fine. Workers, get these gases online. Get another attempt at a third base going up. I accidentally morphed this instead. Go up this way, run these lings, like, up here to go maybe check out this base.
Our forces are under attack.
Add this base to my hotkeys, run these lings in. Start doing some damage in his main. Back these guys up, kill that queen. Okay, so he's getting roaches now. I got like a decent amount of info. I need to build more workers. I should probably try to get like... I should probably get a spire, just go up into mutas or something along those lines.
Our forces are
And I should build an Evo wall.
the hive cluster is under attack.
Shutting down my third base again. He's just got like a huge base advantage on me now. I might be able to kill all these though. Get the workers to back up. Keep this coming online. Get another queen down here. More workers. Move some of these guys down to the third for when it comes up. He sent all the way back home. He knows I have these dropper lords, but he can't really kill them without sending something over there. I should get range upgrades. I should build more queens. Gonna need them for the third base. I need these queens to connect like the third base to my main. Should probably grab this. Okay, this is a awkward position. I feel like I need more lings, but I need to save some larvae for when that hydra nest comes up. I need to try to get that third base to stop.
Spawn more overlords.
Need a bunch of units over here. Can't let these lings just do whatever they want for free. I can start building mutas now.
Our forces are under attack.
This base is going down. I can't really save it. But he got some of them through. I thought that would have been a better wall. He knows I don't have like a good third base location. I can't stop this base from going down. I need to start building mutas now.
We require
I'll just spend whatever I can to do so. Get this this third base online, grab some upgrades, get more lings like all gathered together. Where did my queens go? What the fuck? Did I lose 2 queens in my entrance? Move these guys down. Where the fuck are... Hello? Oh, they're just over here for some reason? I guess I put tumors down and then walk back up the ramp, get them connected. Build as many mutas as I can, but I need to just be at supply cap already. I need like 3 of these guys to go over here. I need to be attempting to build another base. I can maybe catch him morphing.
we require more vestige.
Cancel that shit, back up, get all these queens together and like in a group, just build more mutas. Grab an attack upgrade. Got Ravagers. I don't have enough mutas here. I'll probably need to fight together with my queens.
We require more vestige.
Oh, he's just running by. Running by, gonna slaughter my shit.
Under attack. Drones are under attack.
Cancel all this. Send the mutas up to go stop this base from going down. This should be his whole army. Just gonna keep building mutas of my own. I do need more gas though. Like all the man's units. I can move all these workers back up to the top base. Start moving across the map to do some damage of my own. Like actually go attempt to get a third base again, because that should have been most of his money and his gas and shit. Move workers up here to this gas. Make sure it's online. I need to get a third. I can probably get a fourth as well. I can get more queens. Got a lot of mutas, and I don't think he should have a good way to respond to them yet. Might be wrong about that though. Get more lings. He doesn't have this base to the top yet. Probably want to pop overlords when I can. That's a lot of spores. Pop those back up. So he's building a lot of spores, so I need to get lings. I need to have some kind of like ground-based buffer. I should get more upgrades, but I don't have enough gas. I really need to get a third base online. I really need to stop him from getting a third base online. I need to go kill all this shit. He's piloting those lings like really well. He's doing like really good hit and runs here. Got all of those dead. Build more lings, spend my larva on shit. Make sure that this wall is full. Make sure I'm injecting my main. Move these workers down to the new third location. Hotkey both of these bases. I need just like a lot of mutas, but he's probably trying to get up to some form of anti-air. I want to check like the front of his base or go do some damage to his main or something along those lines, but I think I just need an absurd amount of mutas that I just like, I can't fucking build any. I don't have any larvae. I just need to build like a macro hatch. Although I have like extra bases up now, so maybe it's not as much of a problem. But I need these gases online. Just spend my money on workers. Try to do some damage to the south because he doesn't have any bases down here either. Maybe I can get away with that. Keep spreading my creep. I should get these tumors down here. I shouldn't engage that head on, for sure, for sure. He's got a lot of units up there too, though. I probably need to fight this with my hydras. I still haven't connected this creep lane, though. Like, this is so dog shit. This base is just gonna go down. He's multi-pronging me. This base is going to go down. Losing a lot of these guys. These queens are going to die. I can't fucking... Kill all this shit. Kill the reinforcements. My main's kind of going down. I gotta defend all this shit, but it's way easier to say than to do. Build a new spire, because that one's going to drop. Build 2 for upgrades. He doesn't have my cooldown yet, but he is destroying my main. All these queens in my wall got killed. Or no, I had to pull them out for this. Oh, I didn't fucking transfuse that. All those workers died. I can rebuild this base. Can rebuild this base. I lost 2. Like, this game's super fucking over. That's all my workers. He just built like 10 spines, or like 10 fucking spores, and I just couldn't retaliate. That's crazy. Like, is it, are mutas actually that dog shit? Like, I know they're bad. Maybe I can keep them at home, like try to base trade or some shit? No, because he's just building pure Hydra, and like all of my shit's just gonna die, right? Because he just gets his own stuff at home. Maybe I can kill the nest, but he's just got spores in his name. Like, gimp his Hydra production real quick, kill this queen, get some worker damage, but I'm losing more mutas than I'm doing damage. Yeah, I think my production's just dead. I'll just call it. I mean, I guess he just outpaced me in the early game. I got pretty fucked. Just before I got the lings across the map, I think it just took me way too long to do. I feel like I was kind of on a decent pace though, but it's just like an all-in versus all-in thing. I probably don't even need to go over his ramp for what I was trying to do, so maybe I spent too much money on stuff like that. Banelings might just be better in the ZVZ. Because he just went, like, he went speed, fast third hatch, nest, and then just a flood of Zerglings. Like, what's even the point of the third hatch? Other than just the fact that he stabilizes because I was also going for an early game build. Man, that... It was kind of competitive. Maybe I just had to attack with those mutas faster. Just accept, like, go to a different base other than that third. There were just so many spores there, and I didn't have enough mutas to efficiently kill them. Plus, he'd already started getting Hydras out. I think a big part of it is just the fact that I pulled the queens too deep out of that wall. If I'd, like, hold commanded them there and he'd never gotten up into my main to start doing damage and to start, like, slaughtering my workers there, I wouldn't have had to rebuild. And then he did it again with a different attack. It's just a lot of multi-prong stuff. I just couldn't keep up with the attacks on all sides. I feel like that guy was using his lings really well. Just kind of outplayed in every category, if we're being real. Guy cheesed me better, followed up after the fact better, and then just, like, multi-pronged better, so, like, you know. What can you do about that? Just an L all around. This should have been such a turning point for me, though. I just don't know what to do. Like, I think the problem is that I built mutas, right? Like, I built them to deal with the roaches that I knew were coming, which worked. And then he's got to rebuild all that stuff, right? But then I'm stuck with mutas. And then what do I do? Playing another ZVZ for game 2. Never mind. Because, like, the guy just builds like 2 spores in each of his bases, which is expensive, but if he's got a third base online that he's starting to work on, it's not that big of a deal. It must have just been that I waited too long. Like, I should have gone to his main or his second, or just, like, tried to prod for damage in some way to stop him from harassing me. But I feel like I pulled all my queens out of the wall, and then, like, I tried to harass, and he just attacked with a bunch of lings. And then I lost both of the 2 bases that I was trying to build outside of my first 2. And I just got contained to 2 bases, and, like, the game, I just got whittled away at. That game's got me thinking. There must have been, like, I should probably watch the actual replay for that one, but there must have been something that I could have done or looked at or seen after the back of killing his entire supply. I refuse to believe that there just wasn't anything that I could do to get meaningful damage off of the back of that. And what did I actually do? I think I went and killed, like, 3 spores, lost half my mutas, and then ran away. Alright, we'll try to do the Dropper Lord thing again. See how it goes for me. I just want to get a successful game off with it. Like, even if I don't win, I just want to drop lings into my opponent's base. Is that so wrong with me? Build this worker, get this guy online. Okay. Probably a more efficient way to do all this, too, you know? This Overlord needs to be going across. I keep, like, building it to a default position, and then that doesn't really work. This worker can go build me a second. I'll need one at some point. extra worker. Jerry heading across the map. What else do I spend my money on right now? Waiting for this to pop, I think.
We require more minerals.
I guess it's the same thing here. I gotta, like, send this guy around. 2 workers. So I need 4 larvae per overlord. I'm trying to do 2 overlords. Maybe it's faster if I just do 1. So I need 8 larvae, at the very least, to be able to make enough lings for this. And I need speed, and I need a layer. Second base is almost up. Like, I could probably do a little bit of scouting with Jerry first. Like, I got time. Build 2 queens. 2 sets of overlord. 2 queens, not 1. Build my replacement overlord for the front of all my shit. Jerry's heading across the map. I can get speed now. He's backing up a little bit. Got like a couple safety lings. Second base, start getting workers for it. I'd probably just go up to like 6 again. I don't know how many I actually need, but I feel like 6 is a good number. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's enough. And then inject, and I get another queen. And he sees that I've got 2 overlords over here. Should try to path 1 to the front of my base. This base should morph. And I need more overlords. That's always bad. That's a bad sign. So he's got like a normal second base timing down. So do I. So it could mean a lot, I guess. Yeah, more overlords need to come out. I get that part. Build a few more sets of lings. Get this tumor down. Back up. Start building more workers. Gotta keep my drone count high. I have too much gas now? Like, what else do I need it for? I need it to morph these guys. Send these lings all down. He does see me sending them. Probably gonna assume something at the bottom, though. I don't think that, like, again, I don't think he's building a wall. There's probably no reason to do this against Zerg. But it does seem funny. These guys should already be there. Maybe I should try to distract him. Maybe he thinks I should have hit already. Build more lings. Build more workers. Build a 3rd base. You guys are about to finish morphing. Built 1 too many. Walk these boys onto the high ground. Kill 1 queen, walk these guys back down and around. Make his roaches run around. Just scout his base real quick. Build more lings. Start running into his low ground. Back up the ling count again. Get more. He's getting a lot of roaches. So what do I get for roaches? Last time I got a spire. He's trying to move out? Why? Kill this queen. Kill all these roaches, the reinforcement ones. He's just full counter-attacking me. All of these are dying. I should back up. My roaches are getting across the map now. Build my own shit. I should have probably spines already now, because I saw him doing that, but I didn't build any spines. So fuck me. Both my queens died. That's just game. I mean, this is I'm just getting roached at, right? Like, what do I do here?
Our forces are under attack.
All these guys die. These workers need to be replaced. Kill all those replacements, but it doesn't matter. He's just got too many roaches in my base. Yeah, so really no reason to do it against Zerg. I probably probably could have killed a lot of workers there, no? If like do I really just have to hold command and just hope the workers like walk by my lings? That seems so stupid. Like I really don't want to trade like 10 lings for a roach. I tried to kill his reinforcements, but he just kept producing, so it didn't matter. He spotted the dropper lords, so like it's just I want to try to get a matchup against a different race. Hopefully it's not just all ZVZs tonight. Because it's just... Maybe I just, like, if it is a ZVZ, do I just, instead of doing all the extra shit, just straight Ling Flood the guy? How much gas would I need, like, if instead of getting tier 2, if I just wanted to get, like, 1-1 upgrades for a bunch of Lings, and to just flood my opponent if they're just, like, a Zerg player? Because, like, the point of this is kind of to bypass a wall. So I'm playing against a Terran, so we'll see if this does any better. I also need to have some kind of follow-up behind it, right? I can't just build a bunch of Lings and hope that that's going to work for me. Obviously, my opponent can, like, it, you know, is proven in both of those games. You just counterattack. Like, you know, like, fuck your workers or whatever. Just go kill your opponents. I feel like I'm kind of worked up right now. Not that big of a deal. Send Jerry across. All normal stuff. Maybe it's because the Overlord didn't show up that he feels so, like, sketchy about what's happening. Maybe I need to path him in front of the opponent's base. Why not build the Overlord? I haven't done this in a while. Ling, or the drone first? I can't keep a third base up for the fucking life of me. Just, like, too focused on all the early game shit. Also, come on, man. Like, why are you over here? It's like an extra second of travel time. Is it like 2 workers per patch? Is that like what where the logic goes to? Second base a little late. Worker for gas, worker for pool. Jerry headed across the map. This Overlord's in the wrong spot.
We require more minerals.
Like if I was trying to Ling Flood the... No, because I'm against a Terran player, right? I was just saying if I was playing against a Zerg. I just want to drop Lings in my opponent's base, and I want it to do a bunch of damage. Is that so wrong of me? Why is, like, what's wrong with that? Nothing, I say. Work on the gas a little bit late. Second base coming up still. Really not spending my money on anything right now. I think this is a bad habit that comes from, like, trying to run a build order over and over again. Is I get really bored during the waiting phase of things. I just start spamming hockey. 2 queens, 2 sets of safety lings. What the fuck is this third? That's a drone. Build an Overlord over here. So he should be seeing a second base, or he's doing one on high ground. So not like intense scouting coming out for my opponent just yet. Start researching speed. I don't need to hit like a... I think speed being a little late is okay, because I don't need to hit as precise of a timer with that one. It is still important, obviously. Workers to my second. Get my queens out. Get this one out. Build another queen. One more worker. Start getting more lings so that I have enough for when the drop wants to happen. I can actually upgrade now. I think I supply blocked myself at the exact same moment last game, so this is a good start. I have 10. I need 16 lings, so I need 3 more pairs. I need the overlords to spawn. This base is taking a while to morph, but I feel like it's on pace. I could just keep upping my economy from here. What do I want to follow this up with? Should be a question of mine. I can do like Hydras. I tried Mutas. I think Mutas, honestly, like as much as I complained about it, it did really good. I just didn't know how to close the game. That's a bunch of early Marines doing some damage here. I'm gonna have to replace the lings that I lost. Those are like scouting Marines, I guess. And he saw that I was trying to come across, but he saw that I left them at home. So he knows I'm like changed my mind kinda. Morph these guys. 3 more workers. Get a 3rd base online. Oh, there's a tank up there, eh? And a little bit of a depot for information. That's a bunch of Banshees. Leaving the Banshee to follow me. Also means he has a starport. Take a quick little look at all this. Gonna do a little bit of an overlord drop. Get him to look at the low ground. Go murder a bunch of workers real quick. I think I got him to AoE a bunch of his own workers down, so I think that was actually really good for me. I should get like, I guess I get Hydras. I need to get my gases more online. I need to make sure that this base is injecting. I need to be building something off the back of, like, trying to do some damage. I could probably get another base online. I should get more queens. I should get Evo chamber wall. Get a bunch of overlords, because I should have had them already. Got a bunch of banshees, so that's probably something I'm going to have to worry about in the future. To get ready to run by on his main. It didn't look like it was that defended. He didn't kill the dropper lord, so I could do it again, honestly, actually. Move this queen down the ramp, move this queen down the ramp, leave this one in its spot, re-inject my bases, replace that worker, get 3 workers on this. Get workers on a 3rd base, bump my economy up. Another little bit of an overlord drop. Might lose all these guys, but that should be okay, right? Okay, he's trying to one-shot my queens. That's fucking annoying. He's trying to do some damage to me. He's killing my Evo chambers. Very irritating. I should morph this if I can. One of the Evo chambers is going down. I haven't spent anything on them yet. Go run into this guy's main, kill all his workers. Get all these queens together, make sure this shit doesn't just die for free. Kill the tank. Kill all the workers in his main base. He's killing my 3rd, yay. That's cool. Got me kinda contained out front of my base. I'm in tank range right now? Really? Okay, I lost too many queens there. Okay, I killed 2 of those. Back up a little bit. Kill that guy. Build more Hydras. Get his tanks dead. Did a bunch of damage. Move these queens down. Get another one here. Get ready to inject. He stopped my 3rd base. So I need to re-get it up, but I did have a 4th. Need to get Hydras out. Need to do some damage. He still hasn't really walled off his bottom. These Dropper Lords are still alive, which I think is kind of funny, but I doubt I'll be able to use them again. I should get upgrades. I should get another upgrade here. I should have gotten 2 chambers. Move some of these workers down to my 3rd. Build workers for the 3rd. Make sure it's actually online. Get a good count of Hydras going. Put this tumor out there. Researching attack. Re-injecting everything. 3 more workers. Get this base added to my hotkeys. More Hydras. Kill that tank. Kill all this shit. Kill the Banshees. Kill his army. Build more Hydras. I should probably try to do something with them. And that's GG. Okay, I did enough damage. I held him out, and I built army. And he just GG'd it. That was a successful... That's about as successful as I could expect it to be. Man, I'm just happy it worked. That's all I really wanted. I just wanted it to work, just once. Alright, well I managed to win a game with it, so that's probably going to be all for StarCraft for tonight. I'm probably going to look into even more cheese, because that one, like, it feels good. It felt really good in that last game where it worked. I just don't feel like... I feel like when I Bane Bust, if it works, it's like an snap moment where just all my opponent's workers die at once. And it's just like an immediate dose of salt to their brain, you know? But with this, it feels more like it's just go in, do a bit of damage, annoy them, cause some chaos in their base, try to keep them on their side of the map a little bit. But, like, there isn't a lot that it's actually going to pull off, if that makes sense. I feel like I worded that very poorly. I feel like it's very, like, kind of low impact for a cheese. It's very cool, though. Like, I like the idea of using Dropper Lords for things. Anyways, drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more StarCraft or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. And have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.